Development, Nader Kazan.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our cutoff soon.
We've got our Director of Product Education, Lisa Goodkin.
Hey, everyone. Thanks for joining.
And our Director of Product Development, Dr. Ryan Goodkin.
Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining.
Fantastic. All right. So a lot of you guys have been in the network marketing industry, the home-based business industry before. Some of you have had success. A lot of you have not. And that's kind of the story, the reason that LiveGood is here today. Nader and I come from the field. For the last 25 plus years, we've both been building organizations, launching companies, new products, consulting, software development, all of that stuff. But at the same time, about 5 years ago, I decided I didn't want anything to do with the network marketing industry anymore. I walked away, decided I was done. And the reason was because when I looked at the statistics and what was really happening in the industry, you got less than 1% of people actually making any significant income in the industry. And then another 2 or 3% making a few $100 maybe, but 95% plus, 95 to 99% of people in every company out there are making little to nothing. In other words, they're losing more money than they're making. I didn't like that. I didn't want to be part of it. Didn't feel right. We're talking about this idea of residual income, building something once, having it pay you for potentially the rest of your life, and just not seeing that happen ever in the network marketing industry. So I walked away. I was very happy with that decision. But at the same time, Nader and I have had this idea, this concept, because we know what it takes. We've brought some of the best products on the planet to market through this incredible industry. We built compensation plans. We know what it takes to make it work. And so we said, you know what if we can bring people the highest quality supplements on earth and give them to them for just a few dollars above cost so they can actually afford them, afford to get healthy, stay healthy, and do it in an affordable way, and really flip this industry on its head. And that idea was, again, what is now LiveGood, but at the same time, I was done. I was done with the industry. This was, we had this idea for the last 7 or 8 years. When I walked away, Nader kept reminding me, we got to do it. We got to fix the industry. We got to give people what they want. And I just continue to watch the industry get worse instead of better. I watch the economy change. People become smarter shoppers, move away from expensive, overpriced things, more towards affordability and value. And just recognize that, and at the same time, the world is as unhealthy as it's ever been. More people are overweight or obese than any time ever before. More people are on prescription medication than ever before. It's ridiculous. So the timing was perfect from so many different perspectives that it was time to launch LiveGood. And just over 2 years now, we've got over 1.7 million people saving money, getting healthy with this incredible opportunity, breaking all kinds of records, every record that's ever been set, not just in the network marketing industry, but other industries. I mean, it took Amazon 2 years to get their first 1 million members. We did it in 13 months, and we are just getting started. So the timing is exciting. I mean, 2 years, 1.7 million, and now is really when I expect the big growth and momentum to hit, and you're going to hear about that here in a second. You're also going to hear about our amazing product lines, how they are so much higher quality, different, better, and at the same time, affordable compared to a lot of other brands out there. Talk a little bit about the compensation plan and show you why you want to get involved in LiveGood right now before all of this growth and momentum happens. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to my good friend, our Director of Product Development, our Director of Field Development, to talk about the timing and positioning that we're in right now, why we're the fastest growing company in the industry, but more importantly, why what's about to happen is so much bigger than all the records that we've already broken over the last 2 years. So with that, our Director of Field Development, Nader Kazan, and for those of you guys who don't know this guy, I mean, he is amazing. When it comes to network marketing, when it comes to business, he's done everything, which is awesome. I mean, the guy has more experience than most of us combined, but more importantly than that, he is all about helping you guys. I mean, this guy is on three-way calls all day long, Zoom calls all day long, answers his phone, responds to emails, responds to texts, and just wants to help you guys win, loves every second of it, and that's why we love him. So with that, our Director of Field Development, Nader Kazan, what do you got for us?
Hey, my brother Ben, can you hear me okay, buddy?
Yep.
All right, thank you so much. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give it back to him a little bit because I know he doesn't like the spotlight on him, but he's got to hear this. I'm so honored and blessed beyond measure that 25 years ago, when my wife and I were about to have our first baby and we were looking for a side hustle, I got started with a company about 20 miles away from my home, which was almost 100 miles away from his home. I was lucky enough to get Ben involved in that little side hustle I was involved with. Never seen a guy work so hard, sticking to the plan, doing what's right, always keeping a smile on his face. I'm talking always sharing the joy, sharing the love, doing what he was told to do, following the plan. I saw him climb the ranks as a distributor, building organizations that moved billions of dollars worth of products, generated tens of millions of dollars worth of commission. So not only he blessed me beyond measure by joining that opportunity with me, but then became great friends. I've seen this guy launching some of the biggest companies, running the software for some of the biggest companies in the old network marketing, which we're going to talk about how they make products for 10 and sell it for 100 and watch people quit in less than 3 months. So I've not only seen him, was lucky enough to bring him into an organization, become friends, family friends, but I saw him move mountains in this industry. And as going into the ownership, I watch him trying to move the needle, as we're going to talk about, to bless the everyday people versus traditionally that only some of the people on top of the tree will get paid on it. So I'm so thankful for Ben to come back out of retirement of network marketing. And let me be very clear. Look at him. It's not like he was sitting out there retiring and eating bonbons and watching Netflix. This man was, during the lockdown, buying buildings so parents can bring their children in and the children can get an education, so parents can go out there, be a contributing member of the society. I've seen with my own eyes, people go to his house, he give away cars. He doesn't like to hear that, but for a guy like this to come back to this industry, ladies and gentlemen, is all about timing. Yes, he talks about me bugging him a lot, but no, it's all about timing. And I'm just so thankful for him to come back and so far bless over 1.7 million people that finally can get these amazing life-changing products for pennies over cost. So Ben, I want to thank you for that, brother. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Nader Kazan, the Director of Field Development of our family, of our ecosystem we so lovingly call LiveGood. My job is to share with you the timing. So here it comes. Look what happened to our planet, as I mentioned a few minutes ago, about a couple of years ago. What happened? Everybody got locked up. Everybody became amazing shoppers. There's TV shows talking about extreme couponers. You got kids going to the mall looking at things and looking on their phone. Yeah, they're going to the mall to have fun, but they're not buying it at the mall. That's why you see companies like Nordstrom, Saks Fifth going down, and Ben is going to talk about, and he already mentioned, companies like Costco that are out there with 110 million people paying them $14.95 a month. So if you buy something overpriced, or if you buy 2 gallons of milk, you can get a couple of bucks off. Let's talk about another company that's just phenomenal, and we kind of mentioned that already. Look at Amazon. As Ben mentioned, it took Amazon 2 years to bring their first 1 million Prime members. And one thing he didn't mention is that it cost them tens of millions of dollars from investor money. How do? We do it from the love of network marketing. People sharing something, proudly holding their chin up, knowing that nobody's getting a pink Cadillac or a trip out of them paying for products. This is the future of network marketing, future of home-based business. Ladies and gentlemen, let's look at Costco. Costco has over 120 million people giving them $14.95 a month. Amazon, 250 million people are paying Amazon $14.95 a month. So if you overpay for a product that costs $5 to make and you pay $100 for it, you get free shipping. So we know club membership is the future. We know people's buying habits are shifting. People are not going to overpay for things, especially in network marketing. So maybe somebody somewhere will get a car or a trip out of it. You put all that together, ladies and gentlemen, you create a perfect storm that we so lovingly call LiveGood. Because take a look at the traditional network marketing companies that we love and adore. We're not here to fight against them. It's just the old way of doing business. Just like horses were the old way of being a transportation, and now cars are. The old way of doing network marketing was making great products for 1/10 of the price and selling it to people for 1/10 of the price. The way Ben Galinsky, Lisa, and Ryan and I are doing it, with the help of 1.7 million pioneers, which is just the tip of the iceberg, we make it with the best ingredients and we commission the membership. We have removed the compensation plan from the tangible. That's why you see people cannot wait to get their hand on these products, especially with 100% money back guarantee, because the days of overpaying for nutritional products, so maybe somebody somewhere on top of the comp plan will get paid on it, is over. Back to you, Ben.
You got it. And that's exactly right. You know, it's not just about most companies, you've got 1% of people at the top making money and 99% of the people not making money. We flipped the script. We didn't create this company to help that 1% make more money. We created it to help the 99% of people who are losing money finally be able to not only be successful in the compensation plan, but save more money and get healthy with the highest quality supplements on the planet at the lowest prices anywhere. And that is what LiveGood is all about. Nobody can lose money in LiveGood. You buy these products, you use these products, you're saving more money than you're spending every single month. So instead of 99% of people losing money in every other company, here we have 0%. Nobody loses in LiveGood. And that is literally the only reason I can, well, along with helping people get healthy, that was a big one, but that I came back into this industry was because if there was something where people were going to lose, I didn't want to be part of it. That's why I got out of the industry, and LiveGood's changing the game. Not only do we have, well, most companies have, 1% really making money, maybe another 2 or 3% making a little bit. We've got over 30% of our affiliates are in profit, making money every single month. And again, when you factor in how many people are saving money each month just by using these amazing products and getting healthy on top of it, everybody wins in LiveGood. And it's really no surprise we're growing as fast as we are. Fastest growing company ever in the history of the network marketing industry. And the scary thing is, Nader, this is just the beginning. I mean, those numbers that we hit the first 2 years are awesome, amazing, never been done before. But what's about to happen over the next 6 months to 2 or 3 years is going to be absolutely huge. We just launched some huge media campaigns, and the bigger ones haven't even launched yet. But I mean, we've got some huge celebrities and influencers promoting our products now. We just went live on radio. By the way, that radio ad is converting like crazy. People are hearing it, checking out our website, learning about our products, and ordering. We've got TV commercials coming out really soon. Huge social media campaigns that we're working on. Email campaigns. I mean, we are blanketing the world with LiveGood. Everybody right now, 1.7 million people, under 2 million people in the world even know, but maybe a few more know about LiveGood, but have even joined LiveGood. I mean, we fully expect 10 to 20 million new members in just the next few years. It is not unrealistic that we have 30 to 50 million members by 2030. It is not, there is no other company saving people this kind of money. And here's another cool thing, because we're about to do something. This is funny because Ryan and I, and we've been working on some videos for social media and for advertising and all this stuff. And when I think about, what makes us different, what makes us better, what makes us stand out, what should we tell people? What do we want to educate people on? What's going to get people interested in who we are? And one of the coolest things, and Dr. Ryan can attest to this when we hear from him here in a second, the world is changing not only from network marketing, buying habits perspective, health and wellness perspective, but raw material prices are going up. Manufacturing costs are going up. Other companies are either raising their prices or trying to put in filler ingredients and decreasing the value of their product just so they can maintain those margins or get higher margins. We're doing the complete opposite. We're absorbing those costs. We are not raising the price of a single one of our products, even though the costs are going up, because we truly believe, we are doubling down on this concept. You should see our warehouses. They are packed, like overloaded. We have pallets that say don't double stack. They might be double stacked in the aisle. It is amazing what we're doing, what we're about to do, and what we're investing in the future, knowing what's about to happen. So it's really exciting. We haven't even talked about the products yet. So let's get into that. Let's go out to our awesome director of product education, Lisa Goodkin. And this lady is amazing. This is just, it makes me so proud, just the whole team that we put together, because we have people that truly, genuinely care about helping you guys get healthy, helping you guys save money, helping you guys make money in the compensation plan, and just be part of something so amazing that it just feels good to be part of it. And again, nobody loses. But one of the great things about Lisa, because you see a lot of people in the network marketing industry, in the health and wellness industry, in the healthcare, sick care world, whatever, who are not healthy, who are overweight or obese, trying to sell you medicine, trying to sell you products, trying to tell you that you need this when they clearly don't know what they're talking about. You look at Lisa, you look at Dr. Ryan, they are poster children of health, wellness, fitness. And it's not just how they look. Lisa pays so much attention to everything, every ingredient in every food, product, supplement that she eats. It's absolutely amazing. And she is all about helping you guys get a little bit healthier. A lot of you guys get a lot of bit healthier. And that's all she wants to do is just put her knowledge into your body. And I mean, just help you do that, because supplementation is really the easiest way. I shouldn't say the easiest overall way, but the easiest step to getting healthy. Changing your habits, your exercising, all that other stuff, that's hard. But supplementing is easy. It's a very easy first step. And Lisa's all about, start easy. This is the easy part, and then work into the harder part. Exercise every day. Make sure you're getting enough sleep. Make sure you're eating right. Cut out some sugars, cut out some bad stuff, toxins, all that bad stuff. So anyway, with that, our awesome Director of Product Education, Lisa Goodkin.
Thanks, Ben. Yeah, it's so true. Just ask my kids. I get eye rolls like every single day. I'm constantly pointing out ingredients or following them around saying they need to eat more protein. But honestly, it's because it's education. So I do that to my children. I do them to my family, just how I want to do it to you guys. I want you to understand what you need to take and why you need to take it, because there's a lot of misinformation out there. And there's also so much information out there that it's hard to weed through. It gets very confusing and also very overwhelming. So, and there's really not somebody there besides Dr. Google to answer the question. So that's why I readily put myself out there all the time. So if you're new, just a little background. Dr. Ryan and I come from the health and wellness industry, been in it for 20 plus years. We've seen it all. And one of the most important things that we've seen is the astronomical prices of supplements. And it's very difficult because you're trying to help somebody get healthy. And you are putting them on supplements to do this. And it's never just one. I'm going to tell you that, because you can't get it all in one. And if you see that lovely marketing hype talking about an all in one, it's bananas. Okay. It doesn't happen that way, because if you can do that, it's not dose high enough. Where was I just going with that? With patients, so they're having to spend money on, say, average 5 supplements. And on average, those supplements, let's just be kind and say $50 a supplement. And, it comes down to, then you're on average spending $300 a month, and that's just on yourself. And that's just taking supplements. That has nothing else to do with trying to get yourself exercise, trying to feed your body right, proper water, all that stuff. So people were not able to stay on it. And maybe it was on average 3 months that they would stay on these supplements. And the problem with that is, when you make a health change, you have to give your body time to adapt. And typically I always say 3 months. So they never really made it to that mark. They never really got to reap the benefits and see the light, because unfortunately they couldn't afford it anymore. So when Dr. Ryan and I were able to team up with Ben and Naughter, who have this extensive background in network marketing, and they're trying to disrupt that industry, it goes hand in hand. It's not really, I don't want to call it disruption, because although it is what's happening, but that seems negative. It's more like we're exposing things, right? We're exposing where you've been taken advantage of, and we're trying to change that. We're trying to educate you along the way. So with Dr. Ryan educating you on the health side, and Ben and Naughter educating you on the network marketing side. So really, it's just the most amazing package. So I've just been going back and forth with one of our affiliates on email, or maybe he's just a member, but he was telling me that his New Year's resolution was not to buy any vitamins or minerals in capsule or tablet form. And I was like, okay, let's hear the story. Explain to me, like, what's going on. And he was basically talking about all the fillers that are in them. And I said, oh, great. I'm so glad you said that. This is part of like our transparency and part of what we want to educate on. We don't use fillers. Like, for example, if you look at our D3K2, we use organic rice hulls. Like, we don't use the toxic stuff that your body that actually does cause more inflammation in your body. So as you're trying to help heal yourself, you're actually doing more harm than good. And then there's that cascade of events. Then you have to spend more money and add on more things. So we're trying to heal the body, right? We're trying, and if your body's doing great, kudos, but we're also trying to manage that. We don't want that to slip. So just because you're in that healthy state doesn't mean you shouldn't be taking anything, because once you go down that slippery slope, it's hard to get back up. So it's all about, like, really the goal is to get yourself healthy and then be on a maintenance dose of supplements. That's where I am, and I feel very great about it. I take all of our supplements. I love them all. I can go on and on and on. But today, what I wanted to talk to you a little bit is about our new one, which is our CBN sleep gummy, because I love this so much. And I do struggle with sleep myself. My mind is busy. It's very hard to calm it down. And especially because you're go, 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 and then you lay down in bed and you're supposed to just fall asleep. Doesn't work for me. These CBN sleep gummies are absolutely amazing. They work so beyond well for me. And I love it so much because they're not habit forming. And it's not something like with melatonin that they say, you shouldn't be using it all the time. You use it kind of as a reset. So loving these, but what I'm talking about are CBN sleep gummies. Oh, and they taste really good. I do want to talk to you about sleep too, because it's not just, I can't sleep, let's take something. It's let's figure out why we can't sleep. And there's so many other players that go into that. So they're very simple players, like very, very simple. One of the biggest ones is magnesium. The majority of the population, 99.9%, is deficient or low to deficient in magnesium. And magnesium is involved in over 300 chemical reactions in the body. That means if you're deficient or low in magnesium, any one of those reactions are not taking place. And right now I'm just discussing sleep, but I mean, this goes for energy production. I could go on and on. Again, I'm talking sleep. So magnesium, so good to help your body sleep. It's 2 capsules at night before bed. Your body needs it for so many other reasons. And then also, simply put, B vitamins. I know there's certain B vitamins that give us energy, specifically B12, but there's also B vitamins that play a role in our sleep. So just as simple as taking a multivitamin, and this isn't just a B, this is a multivitamin that provides all your vitamins and minerals that your body needs. So you're getting many things just by taking this, and then, to help you sleep, you get all the other benefits. And same thing with our vitamin D3. I know you guys have probably heard about vitamin D. Ben talks about it very often. It's your sunshine vitamin. You get it by being exposed in the sun, but we're rarely full body in the sun at the right time of day for the right amount of time, wearing no clothes. So need to supplement with vitamin D, not to mention so many of us are deficient. But you take this in the morning, this also helps with your sleep-wake cycle. So all these things in combination can help your body sleep better on its own. And then again, you have your CBN sleep gummies to help calm your mind, really. So my new favorite, I was so excited when we launched it, but we have so many other products. If you haven't checked out our website, please check it out. We continue to always launch more. And like Ben said, we did just launch 3 of our 4 skincare products that we're starting off with. I'm excited to grow this part of the industry because it's also the same thing it's typically filled with toxins that disrupt systems in our body. And they're also extremely overpriced. I mean, like that eye serum that they're costing $150 for an eye serum that lasts you 30 days. It makes me crazy. We just can't do that. So again,